Every franchise has that map. Counter-Strike has Dust 2, Halo has Blood Gulch, and Call of Duty, it has Nuketown. Nuketown saw its debut with the release of Call of Duty Black Ops 1 in late 2010 and was one of the 14 different launch maps. Since then, we have seen Nuketown over 12 different times throughout the series. That is including COD Mobile and Black Ops Declassified. When Nuketown launched, it was an instant classic. If Nuketown was in the map vote, it was winning every single time. And rightfully so. Nuketown is the epitome of a bare bones map. You have the standard 3 lanes that divide the map and provide different ranges for the firefights. There's 2 houses right across from one another that let you indulge in what was coined window wars. Each house has a full interior, including a garage that makes for some pretty funny shootouts. And apart from the design and the inherent chaos that ensues, there's also an eeriness to Nuketown as well. With the mannequins placed around lifelessly, and the slightly liminal and vacant town with all these pretty colors, Nuketown can be very unsettling. But all these factors are what made Nuketown stand out from the other maps in the map pool. Nuketown was conceived by this guy, Adam Hogat. Please don't shoot me if I'm saying it wrong. A senior designer for Treyarch Studios that designed over 30 different maps across 6 games. He is essentially the godfather of Nuketown. When asked about the inspiration for the map in an interview, Adam stated, "Nuketown was inspired by the real-life nuclear test towns that were built in America in the 1950s. He also thought it fit right in with the setting of the original Black Ops game. And the craziest part is, it only took him a few days to come up with the idea originally and actually design the map to be playable. It wasn't this long, drawn-out process to make the most iconic map in Call of Duty, but just with a few days and a little bit of free time, that's where Nuketown was born. Just like COD Zombies, Nuketown is riddled with Easter eggs and secrets. On the original Nuketown, if you look at all the mailboxes on the map, they all have names on them. The 2 mailboxes inside of the map are referencing Woods and Mason from the campaign. The mailboxes on the outside of the map have names of several developers, including none other than Adam Hogat. The street sign on the map has the name Latchkey and Trinity. This is in reference to the early stages of nuclear testing. You can also throw grenades through the chimney on the yellow house and drive the RCXD out of the map and surprise the enemies. Also, while doing research for this video, I learned that this house is a replica of the Brady Bunch house, and of course, the mannequin Easter egg. On the OG Nuketown, if you shoot off all the heads of the mannequins within 15 seconds, it will play Sympathy of the Devil by the Rolling Stones. Also, when the game ends and the nuke blows up the map, in the cutscene you are in this unplayable room above the garage in the yellow house. Nothing too crazy, but still interesting. In Black Ops 2 Nuketown, it is set in 2025 and takes on a futuristic look. Funny enough, the year is currently 2025, and I am very disappointed. Moving on. When you look at the sun on Nuketown 2025, it looks like an atomic atom, which is crazy because I did not know about this until recently. And for the mannequin Easter egg, if you shoot off all the heads, you get to play old school Activision games on the Nuketown sign. Also, the nuke drops on the other side of the map compared to where it drops on Black Ops 1. When it comes to Nuketown Zombies, this is the first time we see Nuketown in the COD Zombies mode, and it takes place on the Black Ops 1 version of the map and has plenty of Easter eggs and secrets. Nuketown Zombies has 2 different Easter egg songs. You can do the first one by finding 3 different teddy bears around the map. The first bear is on the bus. The second is behind the blue house in the fence. And the third is upstairs on the bed of the yellow house. When you activate all 3 of these bears, it plays music from Black Ops 1's Moon. There's actually another song Easter egg that plays when you shoot off all of the mannequins' heads. Next up, we have the Nuketown sign. On the multiplayer versions of the map, we all know that the number value reflects how many players are playing the map. But on Black Ops 2 Zombies, the number on the sign actually dictates what drop is in the shed behind the yellow house. Long story short, every 33 kills you get changes the drop that is available. This is also indicated when the hand on the clock changes as well. The default value for the number on the sign always starts at 99 and moves in increments of 33 kills. So right here you can see I have 73 kills and the drop in the shed is a double points. So when I work my way down to 66 kills, you can see that the hand on the clock has changed and the drop in the shed changed from a double points to an insta kill. A little confusing, but it's still cool. Next up, we have the voice lines from Richtofen that play through the TV in the blue house.
I know I should have invented an egg-moving robot. Stupid Maxis. His rules. His stupid accent.
I'm not going to play all of them, but the important takeaway from these voice lines is that the Moon Easter egg is happening at the same time as you are playing on Nuketown Zombies. That is also why the eyes of the zombies change after you reach round 25, because during the Moon Easter egg, Samantha Maxis and Edward Richtofen switch bodies. Also, sometimes when you play Nuketown, you can hear the transit bus honking. Even though these maps are not directly connected to each other. And lastly, probably the most interesting Easter egg on this map is when the nuke drops in the game over cutscene, you can see that the bunker door is now open. With Black Ops 3 Nuketown, this is where we first see real changes to the multiplayer version due to the EXO movement. A lot of the map's walls got bigger and everything was more spaced out to accommodate for the EXO movement. With the Black Ops 3 version of Nuketown, they actually put 3 different mannequin Easter eggs on the map. The first one is if you shoot off all their heads, the mannequins turn into and act like zombies. The second version is if you shoot off all their arms, the mannequins get the Weeping Angel effect from Doctor Who. And the third one is if you shoot off all their heads and arms, you get the Weeping Angel effect again, but way more mannequins spawn in. When it comes to Black Ops 4, they were really huffing on that Nuketown pack, because we saw Nuketown 3 different times throughout this game. The multiplayer map got another facelift with a Soviet Russia themed map, and the nuke is actually stored beneath the map. But if you come to this room in the yellow house and look at the projector, you'll notice it's showing old Call of Duty multiplayer maps. And for the mannequin Easter egg, Treyarch really went all out for Black Ops 4. If you shoot all the mannequins' heads off, it launches the rocket that is hiding beneath the map, then it blows up in the sky and rains down with zombie-infected mannequins. When it comes to Alpha Omega, I'm not going to be going into the lore and covering the main Easter egg, but of course, the mannequin Easter egg returns. If you shoot off all 30 mannequins' heads on the map, the next round will be an entire round of mannequins chasing after you. If you are able to survive this round and kill all the mannequins, you are rewarded with a free perk. When it comes to Nuketown Island in the Blackout game mode, there is nothing really special going on other than if you make your way to the diner in the bunker that is below the map, you can hear the Black Ops 2 Green Run music. When it comes to Cold War's Nuketown 84, they gave this map a very fitting 80s hippie theme. If you look at the arcade machines around the map, they are actually the same games from the Nuketown 2025 sign Easter egg. And there is a fridge behind the blue house that has a hat in it that is a reference to the Indiana Jones film where he hides in a fridge to escape the nuclear bomb. For the mannequin Easter egg, this one is definitely the most lackluster one. Once you shoot off all the heads, you are given this 80s looking filter on the screen and it plays some synth style music. When it comes to Black Ops 6's Nuketown, they wanted to bring back the original Nuketown from 2011 and give it a fresh look. For the mannequin Easter egg, Black Ops 6 has a pretty funny one. After you shoot all the heads off, you get a signal loss screen, and then you are put onto a movie set with a live audience where you are fighting more zombified mannequins. If we move over to the Black Ops 6 strike map Warhead, this is a smaller and destroyed version of Nuketown. The big Easter egg on Warhead is if you dump enough ammo into the actual nuke on the map, it will blow up and end the game. I can't not bring up Nuketown without mentioning Black Ops Declassified's Nuke House. There's nothing too special other than the fact that one of the smallest maps in COD history had to be cut in half so that it could be played on the PS Vita. I know not everybody loves Nuketown and it actually receives quite a bit of hate, but you can't deny that it is the most famous and recognizable map in the franchise. I remember when I was younger, I was infatuated with Nuketown. And yes, I fell for every fake Easter egg video on YouTube. But with every new Treyarch title coming out, I was always excited to see what the new Nuketown would be. I think Nuketown has a special place in most COD players' heart, and I'm glad this map continues to live on to this very day. If you made it to the end of the video, you are an absolute legend. If you enjoyed the video, please drop a like, subscribe, leave a comment. I really appreciate all the support and feedback. And I actually uploaded a video a lot like this, talking about Kino der Toten. But as always, I will see you guys next time.